and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hibs Celtic. This is your first time coming across the channel. If you could subscribe, thumbs up or comment below, I'd be really appreciated. So folks, I haven't even touched a drink yet. 3 o'clock kickoff later on. Premier Sports coverage starts at 1:30. It's past midnight and I'm absolutely bricking it, like majority of Celtic fans is. Some are excited, some are nervous, and that's the joys of football. Unfortunately, I'm not going to it. Daddy duty's here in Dublin, but this is a massive game for us. Who would have thought 6 months ago we would have been in domestic cup final with Ange? You know, wonders have happened so far. The football's good. There's not a lot of negative Celtic fans out there anymore. We have an injury list at the moment. It's tough to say who's even going to play tomorrow. Will we see Kyogo? Will we see Mikey Johnson? Will we see James Forrest? Perhaps. We have to see. He might just pull out a few surprises out of the hat as well. So he hasn't given too much away in the press conference this week, but the route into the final, we played Hearts at Celtic Park, we beat them. We played Ray Rovers at Celtic Park, and then we went on to play St Johnstone at Hampden. We beat them thanks to James Forrest's goal. Lovely tribute to Bertie Auld. And then we have Hibs in the final, which Bertie Auld managed as well. So it's the Bertie Auld final. Hibs beat Dundee United on the way at Tannadice, and then he beat Rangers as well at Hampden as well. Martin Boyle had an absolute stormer, so it's not going to be an easy game. To any Celtic fan that is optimistic going in saying 3 or 4-0, I think you need to get that out of your heads. I think they're going to be up for it. Look, they battled it last year in the cup final against St Johnstone. They had the experience of winter 2016 Scottish Cup, but we have leaders in there. We have players in there that have done it, like Tom Rogic, like Callum McGregor. There's players like David Turnbull. The squad has changed since last season. So this time last season when we went on to do the quad treble, iconic final with no fans, but this time around there's something different about the Celtic team. We have a new captain, even though Bruni's a phenomenal captain. It's a new era. Ange is adapting a new style of football to us. The fans are back in the stadiums for the time being until the world gets worse, as they say. I'm very optimistic about tomorrow. I think it will go to extra time though. I think it will go to penalties. I just have that feeling about it. I fancy 2-2 after extra time, and then it's going to go to penalties. I think it's a game where Hibs are going to cause a lot of pressure. Whoever starts at centre back, whoever's playing on the wings, they have a good enough team to give us threats. Nesbitt, Boyle, Dyche, Porteous, some good players they have in there. And obviously we have more allocation tomorrow. They couldn't sell their remaining 500 tickets. But Ange has been in this situation before. He's been to Asian Cup finals where he's done with Australia after extra time against South Korea. He's won the J League, he's won the A League, but this is a big, big trophy. He knows the importance of Glasgow Celtic. Yes, he sat down, had a coffee the other day with Giovanni Brambantcost and their chief executive Ross Wilson of Rangers. But look, at the end of the day, it's just a coffee. It's not like he's giving leaks away. It's a coffee. You know, Greg used to do it with Billy McNeil. Players do it all the time. I don't know what's the big hullabaloo about it. I just said on my Instagram it's a bit strange, but when you look at it, it's human beings just having a conversation. It's nothing bad. Like, it's not the end of the world. But my starting team out for tomorrow would be Hart and goal, no brainer. Right back would have to be Anthony Ralston. Raldo has to play. Raldo, the winner the other night. Raldo has to play. Left back, he's going to go for Taylor, even though I would prefer Scales. But Scales could be an option for left wing. It depends who starts. So Taylor in there because he has the experience of playing in the finals already. Centre back would have to be Welch and Carter Vickers. I don't know what the situation with Starfelt. I don't know if he's banned or not. So you have to correct me on this. I haven't seen nothing about if he is banned, but with that red card, I seen it as a domestic red card, so I don't know if that counts or not. So I'm going to say Welch in this one. Correct me if Starfelt's available. Please do in the comments. Defensive midfielder, I would have to go with Callum McGregor in this one. I think Beaton could be an option to bring on from the bench and push Callum up if it's not working out for Turnbull and Rogic. I think playing Turnbull and Rogic tomorrow is an idea. I think Rogic has it in him. I think he scored in the League Cup final for us against Aberdeen. He knows the situation. He's going to lead the team in that midfield. He's going to be absolutely cracking. Turnbull has experience of set pieces. I thought he played alright the other night. Right wing would have to be Jovanovic. Look, we're lacking up front. I don't know if Kyogo's going to be here. I don't know if it's a case that we're going to see. Jota is definitely out anyways. If Mikey Johnson's even going to play tomorrow. James Forrest, we don't know what's going on with him. So, right wing would have to be Jovanovic. What I have to say about Jovanovic is he needs to start getting these balls in right. The first half the other night, he was atrocious at swinging the balls. But let him on free kicks. It looks like he can hit a free kick. Like Turnbull can hit a free kick. So if a free kick's up for grabs outside the Hibs box, do it. Do it big time. Left wing would have to be Montgomery if Mikey Johnson's not fit. I just have a feeling in my mind that Mikey Johnson will play tomorrow, will start for some reason. I just have that feeling. I think a majority of people would have that feeling. And then up front will be Liel Abada. I'm confident about Abada because he's coming off this goal against Ross County. We're starting to see better spells of him as well in the football in the last couple of weeks, which is good to see. Even against Motherwell, I thought he was fantastic. So it'll have to be him. It's not going to be an easy game, as we know. If we get this trophy over the line, it's a massive statement for the rest of the season. It's a massive statement that things are going good with Ange, and that's another trophy to the honours. A trophy for him being a Celtic manager. Look, it started with Will Jansen and at Hampden win the League Cup, the Coca-Cola Cup, back at Ibrox in 1998. It started with Hampden with Neil Lennon winning the Scottish Cup in 2011. Started with Ronnie winning the League Cup against Dundee United at Hampden. Started with Brendan as well, so it all will come out in place. We have to have a bit of faith. I think the fans will turn out tomorrow in fantastic numbers because they know that football crowds are in doubt at the moment with this new variant. So they're going to make the best of it. And I wish the very best to all the Celtic fans that are going tomorrow as well. Look, Hibs will turn out in the numbers. They'll be fantastic as usual. But I think we will get over the edge with these. I think Joe Hart, regards to penalties, will have the experience of being there, done it before for England, for Man City. I think he'll have the experience of getting us over the line, and his leadership skills, pushing that back forward tomorrow, getting the ball to each feet at the right times, not being so laxy-daisy on it, because Hibs will press on them. Martin Boyle will press, Nesbitt will press to try to see what he messed up. And you seen the last time he played a Hampden, very laxy-daisy, and they nearly scored from it as well. St Johnson did. So the goals where I think they're going to come from tomorrow, I think it's going to be a Tom Rogers goal, and I'm going to fancy a Liel Abada goal. We might see Kyogo on the bench. I'd like to see if Kyogo's fit. I'd like to see him play, but this is the team I'm putting out tomorrow. The team that we have an idea that will play. We have Scales that can come on. Montgomery can come on. There's not much. Moffat might be on the bench as well. Near Beaton could be on the bench for experience as well. I think Beaton will have a massive part to play in it. James McCarthy could be on the bench as well. So let me know what you think. How optimistic are you about today? Let me know, and I'll speak to you all soon. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Take care. Hell.